2.0. Today we are wrapping up our coastal living summer bucket list as summer does come to an end. We're visiting some local gems here in the coastal bend, heading out to Port Aransas for some arts and crafts. We're making you a hero by giving a child a book, and we're doing a giveaway. Thanks for joining us. It's Coastal Living. Thank you guys for joining us on Coastal Living. Today we're reflecting on all the fun activities we did this summer while trying to cross off all those items from our Coastal Living summer bucket list. We did a lot of fun stuff. We faced our fears at the escape room in the USS Lexington.
That's not all. We also explored the Coastal Bend waters by glow rowing, and that was such an epic experience.
We also headed over to Whataburger Field to see the Hooks take that W, and we saw those amazing fireworks.
Absolutely. Now, if you had to choose, what was y'all's favorite?
Well, I already said it. The glow rowing was absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
I actually had so much fun at the escape room. That was such a unique experience.
Awesome. I enjoyed all of them, and there's one more thing to cross off the list. That's heading to the Texas State Aquarium for our selfie with the dolphin. Let's head over.
You guys ready for the Gulf of Mexico? So ready.
I'm gonna direct y'all to where the fish are at.
Okay.
I know nothing about this exhibit over here. However, these are some cute little duckies you'll be seeing flying in our area.
Aww.
Take a look. Yes. Also, I saw a black drum. Another cool fish in here. I didn't even know that.
Oh, this was the Gulf of Mexico thing you were talking about.
Yes. Yes. And I want to show y'all some of my favorite fish.
Fish are native to the Gulf Coast, particularly the Gulf of Mexico. You're going to find these when you glow row, when you go to the beach. They're friendly, most of them. Pufferfish, not so much. One time a pufferfish killed all the other fish in my fish tank, so I'm not a big fan.
This fish right here, that's called a tarpon for those that don't know. We actually used to be known as an area in Port A that would catch lots of tarpon. I mean, it was insane. Not anymore though. We no longer have them in our waters. I think maybe in the South Padre area more so. But I'll spot you guys a redfish. As you can see there, there's some black drum. There's some black drum. And then that fish right there with the tail, I'm sorry, with the dot on its tail is called a redfish. Those are my favorites to catch. It's beautiful.
What? Oh, is that an eel?
Yes.
Oh God! Tell everyone.
No.
Tell everyone.
I just simply can't. I can't.
She's scared of eels.
Asking to be pet.
So cool. I always wanted to do. Oh my God.
Pretty.
It feels pretty.
It feels so cool.
Everything you dreamed of?
Yeah.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. I feel like that's so cool.
Ceramics here in Port Aransas is a hidden gem you may or may not have heard of. It's a place that you can take your family and friends to make memories that you get to take home. Let's go inside and learn more.
Hi, I'm Melissa Shook, owner of Fire It Ceramics in Port Aransas, Texas. We are a contemporary ceramic studio where you come in, you pick your ceramic item, you choose your paints, and you paint it however you'd like. At Fire It, we have quite a few items to choose from, everything from pet dishes over here to sea life, all the way to home decor and dinnerware.
Clarissa, have you decided what you're gonna get?
Guys, there's like a million choices in here and everything is so cute. Coffee cups, holiday decor, coastal living inspired stuff. I'm indecisive, so I don't know what I'm gonna choose.
When you come in, our pricing is all inclusive. It's marked with a price, and that's everything you're gonna pay. That is gonna include the ceramic item, your paints, refills on your paint until your project is completely finished, and the firing in our kiln. At Fire It, we really do have something for all ages. Once I had 5 generations painting at one table. At one end was a wheelchair and the other end was a high chair. That is why I own this store.
All right, Kendall, do you know what you're gonna pick yet?
I think I've made my decision. I think I'm gonna get this Mr. Turtle. I've really been wanting to put a turtle on my front porch for some reason. And so he's like got a really cool shape.
You're gonna write your color numbers down here at the bottom of your ticket. You get up to 6 and we're going to refill your colors till you're all done with your project. Here at Fire It, we have 2 different kinds of paint. We have acrylic paint over to the left of the door that does not require firing. Our most popular paint though are our firing glazes. And these spend the night here at least and go in our kiln. These are going to be food safe. They can go outside and the piece can hold water. These fun patterns that you see on these tiles, they're all built into that one paint. It's a base paint with little crystals in it, and when it fires, they melt open and bloom. They kind of melt like a chocolate chip does in a cookie and flattens out.
I'm so excited. I haven't painted in a long time too. This is gonna be a fun little date.
I would like to welcome all of you to come and visit us in Port Aransas. I know you're going to find something here. Our price range is from $1 up to a couple $100. We are going to have something for everybody.
Clarissa, would you like to make a statement of why you copied me in getting a turtle?
Hi everybody. I'm very indecisive and I was worried that if me and Kendall didn't do the same thing, I would spend the rest of my life regretting my decisions. So in an effort to maintain my sanity, I went ahead and went with the same turtle. Thank you very much.
Clarissa and I had so much fun here at Fire It Ceramics. My little turtle came out so cute. I'm handing it over so he can be put in the kiln, and it's only going to take 1 day, and they'll actually ship it to me.
Come on out to Fire It Ceramics in Port Aransas. We'd love to have you.
Well, we had an absolute blast at Fire It Ceramics in Port Aransas. Now check out our final product. Pretty cool. This is an experience for everyone, so definitely head out with the family. Any age group has the potential to come up with something really amazing. Now you could head over to our website, coastallivingtv.com, and enter today's keyword buttermilk for your chance to win 2 $25 certificates to IHOP. We're doing this all the month of September. Now we've got more to come. We're going to explore some hidden gems in the Coastal Bend. Whether you like whiskey or coffee, there's something for you. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. We hope you're enjoying this new version of Coastal Living as much as we are. We have so much action packed into just 30 minutes, but it's well worth it. Now, we are starting this new part of the show. It's going to be called Hidden Gems. We want you to participate and share all the hidden gems in the Coastal Bend. Let us know on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website, Coastal Living TV. Now, let's start with one of the newest and coolest coffee shops in town for today's Hidden Gem. This local coffee shop is creating quite a buzz. Texas Coffee Bar has a coffee flight where you can taste test 5 different coffees. They are located inside a local boutique, so let's go inside.
Hi, we're the owners of Texas Coffee Bar.
We're located at 5230 Castores, Suite number 4 in Metro Beauty and Boutique.
It's coffee, y'all!
All right, y'all, let's get started with this coffee flight taste test. We're getting started with the toasted marshmallow pumpkin. This makes me want to get out my Taylor Swift vinyl and get ready for fall. That is so good. Oh, it gives me all the fall feels. That made me very excited. All right, on to number 2. We are trying out the cold brew with white chocolate. Oh. That's good. That's like really, really good. Starbucks ain't got nothing on Texas Coffee Bar. Oh, I'm getting really caffeinated. I can feel my face twitching right now. On to number 3, we are taste testing the Red Velvet Frappe. Oh my gosh, that is like dessert in a cup. This is delicious. If you are into Red Velvet, you have to taste that. Number 4 is the Caramel Pumpkin Latte. I can't wait to get back in the fall feels. Let's see how this tastes, guys. This one is really good. It's not super sweet. It has just the perfect amount of pumpkin spice. Number 5, we are trying out the Tropical Texas Soda. It is the Texas Coffee Bar's twist on Italian cream soda, and it doesn't have caffeine in it for those of you that can't drink caffeine. I want to go to the beach and drink this. It is so good. You gotta stop by Texas Coffee Bar. I am so impressed. This is my new favorite local coffee shop.
Y'all come by and see us.
And visit us on Facebook and Instagram at Texas Coffee Bar CC. It's coffee, y'all!
All right, guys, now here's your reminder that you can be somebody's hero today if you give a child a book. Big shout out to Heil Law Firm for sponsoring this promotion. $5 will purchase 1 book for a child in need. We'll be back with more. You're watching Coastal Living.
This is Medical Monday.
Today we're here at Conviva Care Center to learn more about COPD with Dr. Eileen Ramos, here to tell us more. Great to have you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right, so COPD, tell me, do you do screenings for that here at Conviva?
Definitely. So at Conviva Care Center, we have a lot of preventative screening programs, especially geared towards our seniors, like such as coronary artery disease, peripheral vascular disease, and of course, chronic COPD, if you will, which is actually the 4th leading cause of death in the United States.
Interesting. Okay, now I've heard the term COPD, but I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what it stands for. Can you explain exactly what COPD is?
No problem. So COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. It's an inflammatory disorder of the lungs.
Okay.
And of course, patients feel like they can't breathe, if you will. Yeah.
All right, so you're feeling like you can't breathe. What are some of the causes of COPD?
So the number 1 cause that we, in the United States for sure, is smoking. Yeah, sorry,
no smoking.
smokers.
Smoking is bad. Okay.
And then, of course, secondhand smoke, unfortunately.
Okay.
Airborne pollutants in the home or at work. There are genetic disorders that predispose towards it, and just chronic lung infections can cause enough damage to reduce this type of disorder.
Okay, very important, especially if you're a smoker. You have to consider the people in your household that may be suffering from COPD because of your actions, so you want to be mindful of that. Now, are there ways to prevent ourselves from getting COPD?
Of course, you know, quit smoking if you do. That's the best thing you can do for yourself and your family. You know, healthy living, if you will, and just, you know, talking to your doctor if you're starting to feel some symptoms.
Okay. Now, speaking of symptoms, tell me what, you know, as we age, we have all kinds of symptoms, and it's really hard to hit the nail on the head. But what are some that we might notice about ourselves and that will help us decide to go get screened?
Of course, those are great questions. Just as we age, of course, you know, we get a little bit more tired, but with COPD, you're going to feel a lot more tired. Okay. Like you're not able to clean the whole house and garden at this in one whole day.
I can't do that. Maybe I need a screening.
But things like that, or like walking across the hall, or a lot of things that we were taught is walking a flight of stairs. Those
if you're
types of
really
things.
winded at the end of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if you do smoke and you're feeling these types of symptoms, talking to your doctor is definitely the best thing for you.
Okay, now that's something that can be challenging because as we age, it's like either don't have time or you're too stubborn, or maybe you're even scared to go to the doctor and find out what might be ailing you, especially when you know that something's off. So what are some questions that we want to ask our doctor and some screenings that we want to get regularly?
Of course, just at their annual wellness visit, which is what most primary care doctors do, they'll go through the whole screening process.
Okay.
So if you're seeing your doctor once a year, they'll definitely ask you those questions. But geared towards more COPD, asking your doctor, do I need to quit smoking? Is this shortness of yes? Basically yes.
The answer is always yes.
But of course, the shortness of breath you're feeling, that when you exert yourself, is that normal? Likely no. And so they'll go down that rabbit hole and help you get the help you need.
Well, thank you for teaching us so much today, and I'm sure there's some people out there who want more information. So tell me how we can get in touch with Conviva or schedule a tour.
Of course. So meetconviva.com is definitely the website to go to learn more about us, and definitely schedule that tour. It's a pretty good one.
Wonderful. You've got the number right here on the screen, so get in touch with Conviva, and don't forget to tell them Coastal Living sent you. We're all about helping you with health and wellness, and this information could potentially save your life.
Well, from one hidden gem to another, welcome to Nueces Whiskey Library, where they offer 230 whiskeys and counting, a divine menu, and 3 different experiences.
Those who look around in this new place that we built, they feel transported somewhere else.
Chef Francesco is the owner of Bellino's Restaurant and Nueces Whiskey Library. He says that he wanted to set an ambiance in the library that will allow people to feel as if they are traveling for free, with such great elegance. But you might be wondering, do they only serve whiskey?
No, we want to have the full bar and a different kind of wine menu that the tours from Bellino, where we features more Italian wines. So this is more on the French side with more Bordeaux and Champagne.
But what pairs beautifully with this excellent selection of whiskey, wine, and spirits comes with an exquisite entree.
We'll have a filet mignon, a chicken dish, a fish dish, and a pasta dish. And then we'll have a larger variety compared with Bellino of, let's call it appetizers or hors d'oeuvres, in which we will feature a little bit of everything, and in a way that the small bites will go very well with the cocktails or the whiskey vibes of getting like a quick bite for a quick drink.
And of course, the Nueces Whiskey Library wouldn't have so many stories to tell if it wasn't for its striking setting.
When you're in front of you, you have the lounge, where you can sit in the lounge if you want to be more relaxed, order your cocktail. On the right, you have the bar, and on the left, you have a small dining section.
Once you experience this stunning ambiance for yourself, you won't be able to help but to say, Salute! Before clinking your glass. Keep in mind that their hours of operation right now.
We're doing Wednesday through Saturday. We open at 4 o'clock. We close at 10 o'clock on Wednesday and Thursday, and we close at 11 o'clock on Friday and Saturday. Hours may change in the future, but we had such an incredible response so far.
So come to Nueces Whiskey Library for a one-of-a-kind experience. Bon appetit.
Ciao Corpus Christi, benvenuti a Nueces Whiskey Library.
Ciao.
Salute.
Salute!
Now, maybe you have something in mind, a place that we missed, a hidden gem in the Coastal Bend. Let us know. We're asking you guys on Facebook and Instagram to share your hidden gems in the Coastal Bend. We'll be back with more. You're watching Coastal Living. Thank you all so much for joining us today on our new and improved version of Coastal Living, a shorter show with a lot more bang and lots of great places to enjoy here in the Coastal Bend. Be sure to let us know if we missed anything, but I think from whiskey to coffee to arts and crafts and everything in between, we've got you covered.
I agree, Clarissa, and don't forget about our If You Give a Child a Book campaign. Everyone, please be sure to head over to our sister station, christv.com, for more information. All it takes is $5 to contribute.
And don't forget about that IHOP giveaway.
Yes, head over to our website, coastallivingtv.com, and enter the keyword on your screen for your chance to win 2 $25 certificates every weekday in September.
That's right, and don't forget to hit us up on social media at Coastal Living TV, Facebook, and Instagram. Give us that like and follow. We'll talk to you if you talk to us.
That's right, and if there's something we missed, let us know via our website or social media pages so we can catch up and highlight all the great places in the Coastal Bend. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.